Furman, you're hyper logical. You're hyper rational. When you see the way that the Cowboys called the game late, in particular the decision to call that quarterback sneak at the spot where it was a called play, not some sort of random scramble from Dak that was unplanned. And then obviously the game ran out without them being able to get another snap off. What's your reaction to that? What do you think about the larger Dallas Cowboy issues that are clearly at play now? Stat for everybody, and maybe look away, Dallas Cowboy fans. They've won 3 playoff games in the last 25 years. And to put that in context, Jake Delhomme has won 5 games. Colin Kaepernick has won 4 games. I mean, 3 playoff wins in the last quarter century is a brutal overall record. They have not been, even though over 20, I think it is, NFL teams have been to the AFC or the NFC championship during that time. Cowboys are not one of them.
Yeah, I mean, we can go back to that final minute and the way things played out. I mean, Deebo Samuel getting inches from the first down marker. Of course, initially getting ruled at first down. They go back and review it. The 49ers coming up a few yards or a few inches short. I can't for the life of me figure out why Kyle Shanahan thought he had to utilize motion there to try and get the Cowboys to jump. Just come up to the line, sneak the football, get out of Dodge with a victory. So the 49ers, they take a penalty and they open the door even a sliver for the Cowboys to get back in it. The Cowboys then are more or less gifted 40 yards. No idea why the 49ers were playing such soft coverage and taking away the middle of the field, allowing the Cowboys to pick up 12 to 15 yards of crack. Now, as far as the execution of the final play, and I've talked to some football people, I've watched it, 15 to 20 times like most. My understanding is that that play is designed for Dak Prescott to pick up 10 yards, get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. When Dak decides he wants to pick up an extra 8 to 10 yards, it puts them in a huge conflict as far as the time on the clock, because you just can't get up to the line of scrimmage and have the chance for the official, the line judge, whatever the hell he's called, to spot the football, spike it, and be able to get your one Hail Mary into the end zone. Now, you can, of course, play devil's advocate and say the Cowboys should have taken 2 cracks from the 40-yard line, but it's a much higher probability if you're throwing one pass from the 25-yard line to try and get the game-winning touchdown. So I think there was a massive disconnect on a variety of fronts from the Cowboys, but that's kind of been the microcosm of the last handful of years, whether it's the 2 years with Mike McCarthy, whether it's the time before that when you had Jason Garrett calling the shots. I mean, this is a franchise that has to figure out what the hell it's doing, and I'm not quite sure it's going to happen anytime soon. So Cowboys fans who woke up this morning frustrated, they can blame one play here or there, but the reality of things, I mean, they were outclassed from the jump, and if it wasn't for the 49ers getting conservative or turning the football over, I mean, that game probably isn't even close to a one-possession contest in the final 6-8 minutes.